Yo, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of DTV. Hey, quit breathing, I'm trying to do an introduction. Anyway, so I have a whole steering column kit with a detachable steering wheel, and I think it's about time to put that thing in the car. So, let's get started, shall we? Hey, you're still in my car, dude. We're just going it right here. I was just trying to move the car over. Oh, you want to go too? Come on, ride's over. Come on, knuckleheads. Well, at this point, you've probably noticed that you're on the floor of the car and there is no steering wheel obstructing your view. That's because I don't have a column and I don't have a steering wheel because it's still attached to the column I took out and threw in the dirt somewhere over there. What we're gonna do today is I have a steering column kit. It's just a tube with some bushings and a steering wheel with a quick disconnect, I believe. I don't know. I forget what's in the box. It's been a while, but let me go get the box full of crap. We will dump it out, see what we have to work with, see if we can't get something mocked up. Sounds like a killer whale. Here are my boxes of junk, and it has like a million years of dust on it, so you can tell how long I've had this stuff. Been meaning to use it. Today's the day. Let's get after it. So some of these don't come with it, like this thing didn't, and then this guy I had from something else, but it did come with one, so we'll see what hooks up to my rack. And then this is all more miscellaneous crap, and then these are all little bands and things to hold this with the interior piece and all that fun stuff. Right, so here's the actual interior of the car. So the steering column needs to hang off of this bar and then shoot straight through that hole, and then I don't know if you can see it, but way down there there's a little guy. It needs to attach to that in order to steer the vehicle. That's what we're shooting for, trying to do. And so as you can see here, this is strategically zip tied in place, and then this guy slides in and out. I'm gonna sit in the seat. I gotta assemble a steering wheel so it'll kind of slide on here, and I can hang on to it and go, okay, this is a good length. This is just kind of a mock-up to see if this is even where we want to go with this. I want to mock it up and know that I'm moving in the right direction, and if not, we need to change directions. Let's go put the fast stuff together. Alright, so here we are on a messy-ass workbench, which is great for productivity. Got my steering wheel, it's got the holes, and you gotta put this little adapter. So the adapter goes into here, and then, see, this is why you want to keep it nice and messy. This little guy attaches to the steering column, which needs to attach to this, so let's do that. Alright, so I've got my steering wheel tentatively assembled. This little guy lives on the steering column, and then you come up and you stick your steering wheel on. There's a little button right here, you push it in. This guy slides in, and then that's it. Hopefully, if you did it properly, steering wheel doesn't fall off and you don't lose control and you don't look like a moron. Let's just stop talking, let's go put this stupid thing on the car. Quick adapter is on, and then that'll fit right over here. Let me crawl in here and then see how that feels. Pretend like I got my quick release, get my steering wheel out of the way, put it right there so it falls down. Get my happy ass in. This thing feels like a cockpit. If I put my wheel on, there's not a lot of leg room. It's funny because it looks like it's like super low, like, I like it closer. Let's just roll it around my face, in your face. Well, I'm happy with that. Yeah, we'll go with that. The other thing on these cars, like I said, you drive with your head all the way against the back of the seat, because if you have it forward, when you let go of the trans brake, it will slam back into position. So you want to be comfortable with your head all the way back and with your arms in position. As far as I gather, I don't know, I've never had a drag car that's going to be this fast. So that's what I'm guessing, and I'm going to position myself seated in race position so we can go fast. Made some little marks so I know how far this is off of that barn and everything. So that big ass hole down there, they used to have this piece right here. This is what held the base of the steering column. Well, on this thing, as you can see, I don't have anything holding it. So what I'm gonna do is take all this out. I'm gonna make a piece that's larger than that opening so we can get everything right where we want it, and then we'll get out the welder, make it happen. Just for reference out here too, this is how far we're sticking out, and I'm gonna leave that so that way there's some structure coming out. If I have to shorten it before we put the bushing and everything in, I can do that, but I'm gonna leave the length for now. We'll make a template of that, get moving on that. So what we have here, this is just poster board from Staples. I get the big pieces, but obviously you kind of cut it down to a manageable size. And I've got these little guys. These are rare earth magnets. They're super strong, and then you use this to hold it in place. And then you can come back to market and do whatever, and it's gonna stay fairly decently. I'm gonna crawl down underneath here, magnet this over the opening, everything where I wanna make my template. I'll mark it out, we'll pull it out, we'll make it out of metal. Let's go down Struggle Street, shall we? Wasn't as bad as I thought. So now that I have my piece of template poster board held down with magnets, I'm gonna go to the outside, run my marker to get my marks, and then we'll pull it out, and then I'll know where stuff needs to be when I make the metal piece. Woo! Alright, so what we got here is some 10 gauge steel. I'm gonna go with a little bit thicker material because it's kind of structural. So in case I lose my shit and have to grab the steering wheel and panic, I guess I'm not gonna rip it out of the car, hopefully. And then I drilled my pilot holes. Now I'm gonna take a step bit. I'm gonna go up to the second hole, which should give me a big enough hole to give me some play, so that way we can bolt this thing in and out. Alright, so here's my roughed out shape that I just did on the stomp shear, and as you can see, the stomp shear is just going to make straight edges. So now we'll take this over to the Beverly shear that I have bolted to the table, which is a knockoff because I can't afford a real one, but I will be able to cut the rest of this out. We'll have our shape. Let's go do it. My little safety glove. Third time is a charm, as they say. Alright, cool. Alright, so we got our little template thing that we made stuck there. Now I've got to put the steering column, slide it back in, see where it should actually poke through that, and then we'll mark it and we'll cut a hole in it. So that's where that's going to live. And then I have a little half moon piece. So these are actually how you attach the aluminum, because this is aluminum to the steel. And then this just gets strapped basically with like a hose clamp, is how they do it. And then if you look down there, I have one sitting in place. So that's gonna get welded to that piece of 10 gauge. So this will get clamped down here, and then this will be welded and clamped up here. So again, that's that little half moon piece. I'm gonna weld that permanently in place, and then we will figure the rest of this out after that is in place. So we're good. So I'm gonna keep on rolling. You ready to get some work done? You ready to get some more work done? Alright, back at it. Back to the Maverick.
Look at that, like a gazelle.
Alright, so I get my welder out. So I'm just gonna tack these two together. But first I want to get back in the car, make sure everything is where I want it, and then I'll just sit right here and tack it if I think it's good to go. Make sure this dude is where I want it. Cool. Now let's get the bottom situated. Alright, well, this thing is pretty much a wrap for today. I'll show you guys where we got. Not 100% structural yet. I'll have to figure out how to brace it and make sure I'm happy with the way it's actually welded to the car. Other than that, when this thing can steer, we've got suspension, we've got steering. The motor's mounted. I have to address that a little bit. Mounting, or the motor mount bolts. The motor bolt mount bolts. We're gonna have steering, we have suspension, we're gonna have a full cage. I just have to get the through bars done, and then that is it. We essentially have a roller with suspension and steering and a motor in place. We're gonna be getting close. We can actually start building a real car instead of just fucking around, I guess, or whatever we're doing here. Keep it locked if you like the video, you like the car, and hopefully one of these days we'll be doing big smoky burnouts. I think it's gonna be amazing if we get that far, but I just wanna drive this goddamn thing. Click that chicken.